Chief Dugan.
Good evening. I want to thank the review board for your service to our city. I think it's sad that George Floyd had to get murdered before we could get anyone to come to these meetings.
Oh, don't use that as an excuse. Don't play.
Okay, wait a minute. So I sat there and listened to you, but
You didn't listen. You didn't listen.
now you don't want to stand there and listen to me.
See how it feels?
Let's show him how to listen.
Go ahead, Chief.
Order.
But I never interrupted you.
You didn't listen. Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
But that's our problem in this country right now. We're not listening to each other. Right? When J.T. Brown for the Tampa Bay Lightning raised a fist, we criticized him and called him militant.
Oh, really?
When Mike Evans and Deshaun Jackson took a knee, we said they were unpatriotic. And we criticized them for it. That's how we ended up in this situation, because no one wants to listen to each other in this country. You're angry. I get it. And when you calm down and you're willing to have open dialogue, I will continue to listen to you.
How we supposed to be calm?
You're a liar.
How we supposed to be calm?
So what I'm doing is creating a citizens advisory group where I will have people that will sit down and have open dialogue. And you'll be able to apply for that through our customer service center. You just go right on and tell them that you want to be part of the Chief Citizens Advisory Group. And we will sit down and we will listen. It's obvious that law enforcement and the Tampa Police Department, we need to change the way we are policing. Yeah. But we have to do it through an open, constructive dialogue.
We just told you.
And if you just want to criticize, then you can't be part of the change. It's a two-way process. Communication is you talk and you listen. It's a two-way process.
You ain't listening.
We've been communicating for weeks, though.
We just sat here and communicated.
Communication, we talk about something important. What are you going to do?
You literally are blaming us for your lack.
Yes. Yes. You told us to calm down.
We have not showed up. We are being fired. We need to talk to your property. How about you talk about what you're doing? Stop telling us what we're doing.
Order.
You don't have shit to say.
So let's listen to the chief, and then we can make comments. But you must allow him to say whatever he's saying, and then be analytical and critique it.
So like I said earlier, we're going to start this Citizens Advisory Group. And I'm going to be able to sit down and listen to people and have constructive dialogue to figure out how we're going to move forward as a department. And it's going to be an ongoing council, an ongoing group, I should say, where I can sit and get feedback from people in the community that have concerns that can represent different factors of our community. Not just one, but throughout the entire city of Tampa. And that is one of the things that I'm going to do to change, to help fix this. But I can't do it alone. I can't do it without you.
No. Just quit.
We don't need
you
you.
out.
We are making a variety of changes to our policies, and some of this stuff is ongoing, and it's not going to happen overnight. So again, I thank the board for your service to our community. I know you volunteer, and I really appreciate all that you do for us. And thank you.
Thank you.
We have questions.
They understand and listen. Answer
You
our
are paid
question.
$173,000
Answer the
per
question.
year. You can sit here and answer questions.
Get him. He just left.
I thought he had something else to say. I thought y'all wanted him to answer questions.
The agenda was to try to plan for a meeting in July 2020 to invite the TPD chief, Mayor Castor, and others, and it reads on here, as needed to discuss police reform, including hiring, training, and etc.